Wow, this is garbage.
Quickly, we must go!
This might be the least fun Crash game to be stuck in reset hell in. And in a series that consists of all three of the PS1 games, Wrath of Cortex and Twin Sanity, that's really saying something. Want to get an Espeon plushie? Same. Actually, wait, I think I might have one. I don't remember. I think it's one of those keychain sized ones that you just put on a backpack, but I didn't put it on a backpack. Chad, I want to play Pokemon. Espeon's one of my favorite Pokemon. Blastoise is pretty cool. Shoutouts to my Pokemon Yellow playthrough from 4 years ago or something, where I named the Blastoise Turtle Woods. I'm probably gonna start with Squirtle when I pick up Leaf Green on Switch. Because the last time I played Fire Red, I picked Charmander. I think you're tripping because I've never heard that in this song. Nothing like saving a second because I just didn't change skins. In the part of Ace of Spades where the singer says, "and then here comes the Joker," I could never understand what he was saying, and I was very confused as to why he said, "here comes the shuttlecock." I was like, when did we start playing badminton? Chad, how long do you think till I get tired of this category and switch to easy mode enhanced? What's Engine yapping about? Man, I don't fucking know. Don't need it. Are you fucking kidding me? How? How do I slide the crate that's like further away but not the one directly in front of me? Would I drive that truck IRL? I would parallel park this truck IRL. What did that throw the umbrella? What did they call it? Umbrella, but it hesitated. So what do you call this new device? The umbrella? Ah, yes, the umbrella. No, 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 that's not what I meant. No, 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 wait, wait, wait. Icon, man. Imagine the cyber trucks you can find. That's what I'm saying. What if they wanted to just call the game Jammer Lammy, but they hesitated in the pitch, so then they called it Jammer Lammy? So this is Jammer Lammy. Jammer Lammy. Interesting name. No, 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 no. Wait, wait, wait. Rihanna just calls it Ella multiple times. Maybe that's just what she named her umbrella. Umbrella. Alright, when we raid Chickinator later tonight, the raid message is going to be, what if they wanted to call the game Jammer Lammy, but they hesitated in the pitch? She'll appreciate it. Chat, I remembered how to not lose time in this fight. Splatoon already beat you to the punch with the umbrella thing. Look, how many jokes are actually original? Like, every time we make a joke and someone's just like, well, actually, this thing did it first. Who cares? I don't. It's funny anyway. Insert piece of media here made the joke first. Oh, I guess they own it. Y'all, like 99% of the shit that comes out of my mouth is just references to something else I've seen or heard. This is why I find it weird when people think I'm funny. I'm like, I'm just saying things that I found that I found funny myself. I don't know what it is about Crash Bandicoot games in any percent, but they just don't click with me. And it's only like, it's only Crash. Like, I'll fuck with like KH1 any percent any day of the week. Joke only stops being funny when you're talking about oppressed groups and vulnerable people. I guess depending on how you look at this, this could fall under the demographic of vulnerable people. Depending on how jaded your point of view is. But I also consider your mom jokes to be pretty scraping the bottom of the barrel. Hi, Iris. decided to show up. I love when people decide to show up. I'm sure they love when I decide to show up too, because I think the stream would be really weird without me. Okay. Also, chat, if Marathon Man comes over this weekend, if we do a stream, I probably can't be bothered doing that double mic setup we did the first time because that shit took forever to set up, which means there may or may not be webcam just for a day or two. Always decide to show up unless you're super eaper or haven't got the time or forces to. Same with me. That's usually why I don't show up for stream. You don't just receive notice. This is why I always have it post in the Discord, because sometimes Twitch just doesn't tell people. I guess I should dig out my webcam. Every time I see the phrase "life is beautiful," I just think about how towards the end of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, when they introduced the 6th Signer Dragon, which was Life Spring Dragon, his attack was... It's supposed to be Life's Beauty Howl, but the subs I was watching translated it as Life is Beautiful, and I was like, that's not right. I got a sub. Life is beautiful. Life is good. My future romantic partner after they meet me. What? Took you a moment. Chat, I want to play Fire Red and Leaf Green. Actually, I just found out like a day or two ago about a really interesting sounding Pokemon ROM hack, and I might just like play that at some point. I should do more Pokemon ROM hacks. ROM hacks seem cool. I've been waiting for Ruby 2 for like the past year, and I'm just like, man, this shit keeps getting delayed. The tail going wag tickles your brain just in the right way. It's like stabbing you in the back of the head and like impacting the brain and going tickle tickle. I think Coin Lean is a bit of a stretch, Spider, honestly. The Krabby-O Mondays. Okay, that's a future one. Hey, funny.
Testing this dimension was quite peaceful when I arrived. Unfortunately, my potions had some murderous effects on the inhabitants. All the better to test you with. That's what I've always liked about you. So dedicated to science. Not like the natives here, unwilling to cooperate with even a simple, deadly test. I wish I didn't have to resort to live tests for my experiments, but you know, omelets, eggs.
Ali Cutie is also acceptable.
Marsupia. I mean, other animals.
I mean, we have a cutie email, but it's spelled like the word cutie.
Look at us, just like the old days. Working together against those who keep us down and humiliate us by forcing us to take out our own birthday cup. I can't say I see the appeal of all that jumping you do. Perhaps I don't have the right body for it.
I wanted to make a Kylie Wagga emote. Because there's the emote Aga, like AGA. That's a 7TV emote, and then there's Wagga, which is Aga but with a tail. I think a Wagga emote that's just my VTuber model would be very cool and based.
Well, sometimes I think you're my only friend. And then I realize...
Oh, that's right. All right, then. When your only friends is the enemies you made along the way. Oh no. Chad, I ate too many Doritos and my body hates me right now.
Any guesses on your reward? I'll give you a hint. It's something you've had before.
I sure hope Brio gets out of his toxic friend group.
Once I perfect my potion, I'll be strong enough to defeat anyone, even
Make some monster account of it. I'd rather not explode, figuratively or literally. I'll probably drink some water. Yeah, probably. Unfortunately, I've only got a Coke Zero with me right now. Well, that was rude.
If you enjoy your reward, we will make an even better team. Yes,
Wow, I fucked that up. This isn't even gonna save time though.
Yes, hurry! Your reward is just up ahead.
Just stay put while I test this.
It's raining. Men?
Hold still. For science.
How the run's been going so far? Ass. So, you know, normal
Just
Crash
need
4
to
stuff.
know if this is lethal. Fly, my gelatinous fiddlesticks. Enjoy your trip. This one has extra babachulin. Ooze your weight. Oh, why? Why don't people take me seriously?
Alright, have a good night, Gabby. Thanks for hanging out. I love when the music starts late. Music started a little later than I was expecting, which means the cycle was off also from what I was expecting. Did Jet 4 get passed between PS4 and PC? No, actually. The only thing that got patched on PS4 and PC is bears repeating and building bridges. Next gen console also patches anything that uses the jetboard. It has like 2x2s, so run it by you, no dillo dallying. I think jetboard jetty? I don't remember if jetboard jetty has 2x2s. But those and crash landed are fixed on next gen.
Bastards! They'll get every last one of yous.
Run it by you honestly was always more of a skill issue than anything else for like us struggling with it. Bears repeating was actually dog shit.
Nice.
Bodied. I thought that bounce into the spin was gonna hit the TNT, and I was gonna be really sad.
How do you like them wampus?
Okay. Maybe it's just the lack of loading. That probably helps things feel less awful, for sure. That was always the nicest thing about running on PS5. It wasn't the activity cards, because that shit low-key sucked. It was just the fact that like on PS5 this game has like no loads. That's why if any percent no OoB becomes a thing, and then like I decide to do a console run of it, I'll probably do it on PS5, even though PS4 would technically still be optimal because PS4 would have the Ika bypass and nitro processing. But PS5 has like, I think a total of like 7 minutes of loads across an any percent run, if that. Did not mean to do it like that. Why did you not bounce off of it? Didn't even get the Yeah, it definitely became a lot more digestible when loads became faster. Like, the first time I tried playing it was on BC PS5, so the PS4 version before there was... on PS5 before there was a next-gen patch. And, like, the loads there were better than they would have been on any PS4 model, but it was still, like, really annoying. That's why I didn't finish that run. And then when PS5 became a thing, it became much more digestible, and then PC became a thing, and it was also still much more digestible. There's just so much you have to do in the run itself.
Right then. Need a hand.
That was the worst menuing of my life. Imagine missing the start button twice. If there's anything I hate about more recent PlayStation controllers, but especially the DualSense, it's how tiny they made the start/options button. Give me back the big fucking triangle from the first 3 PlayStations. That was the wrong button to press. Alright then. Thank you, Nitro, for bouncing at the least convenient time. Not looking forward to starting to do time warp in this up in ACG. I'm not even sure if it's worth it in ACG. I think I asked Cookie once, and I don't think he does it. Now, I don't know if that's changed recently, but it's a lot less easy to save time with when you also have to break crates doing it. Oh, I love the DualSense controller. It's like top 3 favorite controller of all time for me. But yeah, no, I don't like the start button on it. Oh my god, a good Stay Frosty. I never thought I'd see the day. Yeah, the option button on the DualShock 4 is fine. I still don't like it as much as the old start button, but it's better than the DualSense's option button. Yeah, you get that if you're playing on PC. I don't think you can get that on PS5. But yeah, no, that is an option. I should really make more use of that. That actually, unironically, would probably be better for Luis skip. Because it would be faster menuing to, like, pause buffer with start. Dude, nice jump. I like when the flat ground, like, clips me under a mic, like a invisible, like, pixel or whatever. Cannot believe I made that.
This. that? I'm having fun. Can you tell?
There's a lot of things about this game's mechanics that I think are double-edged swords. 6-7. Like, the fact that you can double jump at any point in your jump and also body slam at any point in your jump is fantastic in the sense of, like, you have so much options with your movement. Like, I can delay a jump for as long as I want to know that I can still double jump. On the flip side, I can think I landed, but oops, I was a frame early and I get a double jump and then I die. Or I think I landed and I go for a slide and then oops, I was a frame early and I body slam and then I die.
Punchbot Mark II, deploy! Ow! Punchbot Mark II is for punching you, not me! Let's try this one. Stop! All right, have it your way. The anti-marsupial missile is my own design. Do you like it?
The punch bot glitch.
Punchbot?
Yeah, I just go for it and then if I don't get it, it's just like whatever.
Well, if you won't play fair, then neither will I. Oops, did I do that? Kill the Bandicoot, crush the Bandicoot, smash its head. I wonder what happens if I hit all the buttons at once. Feel the wrath of Cortex.
Of course I got it on the last one. It's a good thing I just suddenly remember most of this late game being bad.
Let's see how these prehistoric predators like my blaster's new settings. They laughed when I added blockification. Well, who's laughing now? Me. Ooh, bouncy. Ooh, I've never tried a volcano lair. Do good guys have volcano lairs? Much to learn.
Fucking kidding me.
On second thought, no volcano lair. I can feel my nostril hairs sizzling. Haven't seen mushrooms that big since I left the Gigantizotron running overnight. assist?
Your fat ass thought the stage level was out for lunch. I mean, that is the pun.
Tractor view enabled.
Lunch could save me right now, except not really, because I'm still dying from Doritos. So maybe no food would save me right now. I've been eating a lot more and having more of an appetite, and from what I've read online, that might be a result of having cis level estrogen or cis estrogen levels, as well as progesterone being a thing that I'm ingesting into my body. That's okay. I didn't want that mask. Why is that not a checkpoint? How does this game simultaneously make me so happy and so angry at the same time? Oh, I'm aware that it's a pity checkpoint. Why is it not just a checkpoint? You thought it was Monster Weenie Monday? Hey, tacos. I thought about that after I made the title Mega Weenie Monday. I also didn't put it past the possibility of Twitch getting mad at me for making for putting Monster Weenie in my title, despite the fact that nobody uses the term weenie to refer to that thing unless they're like 5 years old.
Hey, where's my carton?
Hi, tacos. I think the thing is, Iris, is it's like there's so much about Crash 4 I love, but there's so many design decisions that just blow my mind in the terms of like, why did they think this was a good idea kind of way. Like, why did they think it was a good idea for all of the levels from this hub on to have like very few checkpoints? Why did they think it was a good idea to hide crates in like every fucking level? Why did they think it was a good idea to... It's not one I can't even be mad at the game about. Weenie Hut General. They wanted to make a Crash game that was challenging, but they confused not necessarily hard, but like unfair / BS things like checkpoint starvation or hidden crates everywhere or unnecessarily padded collectibles as difficulty. I just read easy mode takes a mask out of this. What the fuck? Tim, my beloved, I've returned for you. There's no way that like had collision, but also I didn't die, so I'll take it. I was about to get cheated with death, and then I cheated death, so get fucked. That triple mask is technically suboptimal, but it's the only triple mask in the run, and I refuse to get rid of it. Excuse me. It's optimal because of bongos. That's what I'm saying. In all reality, it probably loses like at most 1 second to get that mask. I would doubt it's even a second. Hey, Sally. Never thought you'd see the day where Crash 4 made a comeback. Combination of it's been long enough since I played it, plus there's been talks about an any % no OoB category, plus we found out Enhanced has an easy mode. Just a triple whammy of, huh, I'm interested in this game again.
Something monumentally stupid. Not from our universe. I fly solo.
Is this? Way out. Way out. Tacos, do a run of this so that way we can get it on the leaderboard. Kick some.
In my universe, bandicoots are considered pests. Is fit for extermination as a housefly.
Oh, how modern.
Some keep them as pets, but I find it disgusting.
Okay, hell yeah.
I much prefer spiders.
I love being a master of public persuasion.
Yes. So elegant, spiders.
So many little legs to pull. Aha,
Ooh,
I'll not
wicked.
All I had to do was
Way
ask.
home.
Let's put them down.
Tacos, start going to GDQs again.
Enough!
Please.
Be foiled by a flea bag. Time to die.
Maybe this SGDQ. I don't know if I can afford this SGDQ. Two people on the office team at my work left, which means there's positions open on the office team. So I did email like the main office manager telling her, hey, if you need help with office work, I would love to have like more consistent hours at this job. So like maybe if that happens, I could afford it. Why did I have 25 seconds to save in a hole in space? Not going to Evo anymore, so it may be available to you. Is some shit going down with Evo? Because I heard something. My friend was complaining about something with Evo, but also my friend complains about a lot of things. Not unjustified, but he does complain a lot. Oh, what a beautiful world where I don't have to do this dog shit ass skip. Oh, okay, yeah, that is what I heard. On Fortnite. When Smash said we didn't need Evo, turns out we were right. Look how fun that level is when you're not spending all of it flying through the air only to land like 3 miles off the wrong spot and then the run dies. I'm not salty.
Let's see if these tall poppies know how to smoke a steak. Blimey, it's not to think about that. Does this mean I have franchise potential?
Well, tacos, if not SGDQ, there's also always like YCSs if those ever line up, or like
Am I
Nats.
franchise? Could I open a restaurant?
I will say if I don't go to SGDQ, Nats is probably more on the table, but also I don't know if I'd want to go to Nats without an invite. That being said, I am planning on going to at least one regional. Yeah, imagine if the second part of this level just didn't happen. Well, yeah, no, Tana just found her way there. It's fine. We didn't have to figure out how that happened. We'll go to an East Coast YCS to do it. I think there's potential plans for some of my friends to go to the one in Ohio. And I'd be down for that just because it would be my birthday weekend. Or it'd be the weekend before my birthday, because my birthday's on a Tuesday this year.
But if I franchise because I saw my future franchise, oh bollocks, my head hurts.
Wonder what the local delicacy is here.
Philly's nice.
I hope it's spicy and fried.
That's one of the regionals I'm going to, or thinking about going to, is there's one in Philly in a few weeks. 3. Dude, Mari, for some reason, I have the FFZ feature turned on where it highlights the first message someone says during like a stream session. But for some reason, it just cuts off like midway through in terms of coloring. So I just thought you posted a PNG of yourself saying 3. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I realized that that doesn't make sense because how do you post a PNG in Twitch chat? Hi, Mari. Mari, I saw your Blue Sky post about not knowing what game to run, and I was going to suggest Crash 4, and I was like, no, let me not subject anybody to that. Ignore the fact that I just told Tacos to run this category. You're good? Hell yeah, I love when people are good. Remember when we like grinded this game? That was wild. Tacos is a Yu-Gi-Oh player, masochism is in his blood. You know what? That's true. Hi, roaming. You wouldn't wish Crash 4 even on your worst. I wouldn't wish vanilla Crash 4 on my worst enemies beyond any percent. Now, if we're talking Crash 4 enhanced, both regular and easy mode, I'm about that. Those are both very good versions of Crash 4. Aren't emojis PNGs?
Oh, yeah!
This is true. Oh, wish running Crash 4. Oh, yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, no. Why were there 2 cars there? Ugh. Yo, this is terrible. You know, they really saw this section. Was like, yeah, that's fine.
Spicy fried mystery food.
Yeah, no, I wasn't expecting to come back to this either, Sally. I think the idea of the Frogger section is cool, but maybe not that, like, extreme in terms of the speed of the cars. Both the ones that you jump on and the ones that you're trying to not get run over by. Like, I think the way Enhanced handles it, where they keep that section, but they tone it down, like, that's fine. I'm talking about, like, regular Enhanced, not easy mode. I also love how I learned how to do this skip, only to immediately start advocating for no OoB. Didn't have the speed of a lethargic bullfrog. That would help a lot. Like, that section would probably be really fun with Crash and Coco, or even Dingo Dial. Hi, Mel. I love not getting enough height. Yeah. Yeet! Worth it. Yeah, I mean, again, like, the idea is good, Super Sphere, I agree. Like, Food Run and the beginning of Rush Hour where you play as Dingo Dial do it well. The problem is that in Tana's section, it's just too blisteringly fast. Which is something that Tana as a character is not equipped to do. You've never seen that before. It's not optimal, but it's just really funny. So, like, why would you not go for it? You have to, like, cross the end of level platform while you're on one of the, like, the moving cargo.
Listen up, lackeys. There's an imposter me on the loose.
By the way, Roaming, I am going to respawn on Wednesday because Dan has 2 cards for me. Or at least I sure hope he does, because I gave him money. How's everyone doing today? My ummy hurts because I ate too many Doritos. Also, yes, I've decided that ummy is now a term.
Increase security. Protect your master. Is that what I sound like? Do I have a weird voice?
had Taco Bell. I wish I had Taco Bell.
Please, listen to me. Please, listen to me.
Really? Dan's not Omar, so he should be fine. Real. Dude, hearing that story was fucking wild. And I'm just like, man. I got out lucky by just having the strong arm to give me back my money for the marshmallow I never got from him. Like, I at most was losing like $50 or something. Also, I forgot to do this. Crazy thing is that this might still save time. I can't even be bothered doing time warp again. I've seen a bunch of times recently if mother cards were common. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with that, but I hope he, like, sorts that out, because he always seemed like a nice guy to me. Wow, that was really bad. But, you know, Dan offered me 55 for both Dark Magician of Destruction and the Gaze of Timaeus, and at the time, Gaze of Timaeus was like $17 and Dark Magician of Destruction was like 42. So I was like, okay, that makes to be like a little less than 60. I was like, could you do it for like 50? And he was like, I can't. And I was like, okay, well, let me think about it. And then later that night, Dark Magician, the Gaze of Timaeus went up to like $25, and I was like, no, I'll take the deal. I still don't even think I'm going to use Gaze of Timaeus immediately out the gate, but like obviously if I have one, I should have both. Yeah, no, I checked it earlier. I was like, is that 30? I was like, oh no, I definitely made out like a bandit with that one. Like, I only need Dark Magician of Destruction right now because in the Yummy deck I'm playing, I'm not playing Gaze. You're thinking a Monster Weenie Monday? Hi, J-Smart. Dude, I just realized easy mode gets rid of that crate in between the two electric pylon things. Which makes it actually really hard to do that section because you have to like actually wait on the platform. Thought it was Gaze, not Gaze. I already made that joke when I paid for them. I put in Dark Magician of Destruction plus the Gaze, G-A-Y-S of Timaeus. Just want 2 DMs. Honestly, I saw that it settled at 40. I was like, you know what? I'll just take it at that.
What must I do to prove myself? Mother's name, Sharon. Childhood pet, frog with googly eyes. Favorite food, buttered noodles. Butter on the side. Henrio, change the password to my diary. This brute's been snooping.
Oh yeah, no, and I saw it like come out at like $90, like initial price. I was like, there's no way it's keeping that for more than like 3 hours. And I was right. The set released and it dropped to like 70 in like an hour, and I was like, okay, well, let me wait a little bit longer and it'll probably go lower. And then when it dropped to 40, I was like, okay, we'll see if it goes to 30 or 20, and then it stayed at 40 for the next few days. I was like, okay, well, it's at 40 now. Honestly, roaming, there's not a lot of like top level decks that use it. Like the most meta deck I can think of that actually would use it is Yummy. I guess there's also White Forest, but I don't consider White Forest a meta deck. I'm so critical of White Forest because like I love that deck to pieces. I don't know how people are topping with it the way they build it. Like, it genuinely blows my mind that the White Forest builds that I see are the ones that are topping. I'm like, this mathematically does not make sense.
What is it? Am I seeing double? Embryo, quickly!
That's exactly what I wanted to happen.
Broad hologram access. No, Embryo. I'm no
That's also exactly what I wanted to happen.
future. You must listen to me. Embryo, do you not recognize your own master? I'm the real Cortex. No, Embryo, I am. Ding dong, ding dong. Oh my, sounds like the
Troll isn't real because it can't hurt you.
better go see who it is.
I think game 1, White Forest is broken. And then you get to games 2 and 3 and you're just like, man, why did I play this deck?
Quit struggling. Don't make me.
Like, I see the vision more whenever I like do more test hands with the deck. And then I remember that everybody is putting 2 Droll and 3 Perulia in their side decks if they aren't already maining them. At which point, why are you maining Droll? But maybe Perulia. And at that point, I'm just like, why would I play this deck? This is also ignoring the fact that White Force has always just been like a wombo combo deck since Alliance Insight. I'm just like, I'd rather play like a mid-rangey deck like Yummy. I say as if Yummy isn't also becoming a combo deck since they put Snatchy to 1, but... Look, I'm just waiting for Cool Tune.
Yoink. Did you?
Alright, this is not easy mode.
Cheater! Assistant, help!
Yeah, the deck's like not horrible right now, but it's also like a lot weaker without the next set of support.
Unbelievable!
It's actually crazy. Rotary kind of just solves all of that deck's problems.
Time out! Time out! Annihilator! Fire!
But yeah, no, that deck has like so many things that I like in any deck. Synchro-based, grindy mid-range, women. And music. Music theme also. Rotary is going to be a $70 secret call. If Rotary is a $70 secret, I'll actually barf.
Yes, your whole world is upside down. Confused? Disoriented? I can see your tiny brain cells frying themselves.
God, that on top of Fedralis Harmonia is just going to be like, kill me now. Fedralis is going to be more than 100.
Blast it! Assistant, help! Can't keep up the pace.
Sure hope I have more money by then.
Slowly. Ready, set. Cower before court. Blast it!
Yeah.
There we go.
The moment I made the jump, I was like, this is not making it.
Slowly. Ready, set. Cower before cortex. Blast it! Assistant, go! Rude.
Yeah, depending on how nuts that card is and where my finances are,
Bored of your shenanigans.
I might actually just say screw it and just like not pick up Rotary, or not Rotary, Fedralis and see if I can just borrow a set. And if I can't borrow a set, I'll just play in Ohio if I go without it. Which will not be fun, but...
What can I say? I'm a natural.
Not like this.
Someone should beat this. More people should run this so we can make it a category.
Must have taken a hit to the old temporal lobe. But a fallen foe can only mean one thing. It came to blows, and I won! My new general's first order of business will be to dispose of you. We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex.
But Dr. Vortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do.
Failure again.
Explains a lot.
You stay. What are you going to do to me?
Looks like somebody needs a little time out. Somewhere he can't cause any trouble.
Enjoy the end of the universe.
Dingo's Diner is back and ready for you. Say good day to delectable dishes inspired by my interdimensional travels. Enjoy the breeze with our innovative three-wall dining room design. Dingo's Diner, health and safety rated D for delicious. Warning, D is a failing sanitation grade and does not stand for delicious.
I pick up Colton, but I'm not sure if it's a deck for you. That's fair.
Peace at last.
Good luck to whoever runs this next. Yeah, Tacos, you should run this next.
Almost there, good thing. Yes!
And just completely eviscerate my time.
Hey, Crash, you're in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, 7. I was gonna say, like, this is like a nice ending cutscene for the series, and then I remembered fucking Crash Team Rumble happened, so it's not even.
This game has been a work of fiction. Any similarities
You're gonna be tired when you get home from work, and then you gotta go in early the next day. Ah, yeah, the eternal loop.
Shaped heads, living or dead, is purely coincidental. You should not have played this game if you suffer from Wumpa allergy, crash rash, fear of alternate dimensions.